Juhu Beach.
Smile.
There's Julie.
Hey.
We're attracting quite a crowd. Christian and Kirsten took their horses for a ride.
We got some tricks going.
Come, take picture. Come here. Hello, take picture. One picture, just take one picture.
I don't like horses.
Ranger. The Lone Ranger, Kirsten Tonks.
Hello, you should take picture. Nice picture. Come here. Come here, you sit. Hello, you sit. Take one picture, only one picture.
I don't like horses.
Come here, Oscar.
Get away from me.
Hey, get out of the way.
Kristen's not too big on the control
no.
thing. Slow down the horse.
Slow the horse down.
Down the crib.
Come, Oscar.
This is a great horse. Hey, smile, huh?
Good job, Bamba.
Say something, Kirsten.
Say something. Good horse.
Good horse.
Here we are. What's the horse's name?
A little sweaty.
Come here, Oscar. Come on, this way, Oscar. All people see. Long ride, one round finish for 50 rupees. I told you here. Finish.
And Marcelo is...
Finish.
Who's looking for 50 rupees? Do you have change?
Yeah, I have 50 rupees.
Okay, so can you stop telling me?
No, alone. You told me you don't go. Okay, alone. I told you, no? Right. Go long ride. Long ride, long drive. Finish. Told you. Yeah, finish. 50 rupees. I told you want to go long ride. Long ride. Yeah, long ride, long ride.
Do you pay him or it's the same guy? No, it's different.
No. I told you 50 rupees, one ride. Yeah, finish. Finish. And go there long ride.
Christian, what are you doing to this guy for like
I'm ripping him off. I'm trying to pay him 100 rupees. He quoted us 50.
Kristen, you'll make Dave Sally proud. You'll make Dave Sally proud. I'm going to give you everything I have. Cheers.
Bargain till the bitter end. How much are you paying? What are you doing?
How much are you paying?
400.
What?
Why?
That's what I have. Why are you giving it?
Why?
Don't pay him that.
400 bucks.
That's all I have. But why would you give it to
money.
him? Yeah, that's a long ride.
This is all I'm paying.
That's all I have.
She wants to
Sorry,
pay
I just gave you everything
Give
I
money.
have.
2 horse, 400 rupees.
No.
अपना सेट नहीं इधर बराबर कर लेना अपना सेट वाली बात नहीं करना इधर सवारी से नहीं क्यों मनी वो क्या बोल रहा है ले नहीं अभी तेरे को तड़के दूंगा मैं क्या बोल रहा है बराबर का लेने का ना बराबर का पैसा लूंगा समझ रहा है ना लेके अकेले लेगा तो क्यों मनी
It's paid.
give
No, he has.
Now I'm paying him 220 rupees for a 50 rupee ride. I mean, I want to invest with Kirsten. This is definitely good money. She has it.
That was so funny. What are you doing? Like, I'm giving him all my money.
I like how he goes from 50 rupees to
Hi,
400.
kids.
Putting the lotion on. Like, wait.
Why is that dog barking at that guy? Where's Jeff? Causing mischief?
He's Jeff's little buddy. Jeff
Something
Jr.
I've always wanted to do. I've never ridden on the beach.
I want to get a coat.
You want to get a coat?
Yeah.
Oh, Coke.
I want to ride on that. Want to go as a group?
Your horse, when you got going, he was ready to go. You were hauling.
Sure they use it.
My horse was like, you were hauling.
Well, thanks to Raj Travel, this is our hotel.
This is our hotel.
Room now. Okay.
You can't see our
We're going
room
back to our room.
since we're in the back.
Oh, look, there's the dead dog.
He was alive yesterday, and we'll have him for dinner tonight.
Gourmet.
Yeah, you get that special fog machine effect.
Here we are.
And
Go ahead, Tom.
we are in a, what do you call those bumper car, but demolition derby, that's it.
Yes.
We are in a demolition derby right now, in the middle of Bombay. This vehicle is being operated by Sir, what is your name?
Gopal.
Gopal?
Yes.
Yes. Gopal, I have a question for you. Why do you turn off the car turn off the engines to the car and then turn it back on again?
Turn up the car.
Yeah, sometimes I see you do that.
Yeah, because sometimes using a long time electric.
It's for electricity?
Yes.
I see.
Do the cars have bad batteries or something?
No, the battery is not but this Indian car, you long time you start with the throbbing. Something not started there.
Oh, okay. So you can serve, you mean that's for the lights, right?
Yes, that will 5 seconds you close in the engine, that will little bit cooler.
Can you repeat? I don't think that's too noisy. What did it say? I don't know. Okay. So you turn off the lights. You can turn on the lights for 5 seconds or shorter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the engine? What is your method for turning on and off the engine?
On and off only saving your
Petrol?
Petrol. But sometimes no problem with the starter.
Oh, okay. So the key here is
Yeah.
is to make sure the car starts on time. Okay. And do you have any methods as far as driving against traffic?
No, that is
For example, sometimes I see people driving on a different side of the road.
no,
Oh,
because
that's
here,
very common.
here the common, all people is going in the right, left, left. Here is not very.
Right.
What's your horn philosophy? Do you like to beep your horn a lot?
Do you beep it twice? Does that mean something?
Horn?
Like, yeah, like twice. Like beep beep. Does that mean something? Like hello?
No, because the people is working.
Right.
Sometimes they are not going there to give the sign.
I see.
That will use in the horn.
But in U.S., when we honk horn, we honk horn for a long time, like beep.
Some people is crazy people, always beep. That
So it
is
doesn't
good.
mean anything. It's not like Morse code.
Yeah, that is not good for people. But some people is always using the horn.
Okay. What about insurance? Do you insurance of the car?
Yeah.
Do you have insurance for the car?
Turn.
None?
Huh?
Is it common for taxi drivers to have insurance for the car? Do you know what insurance is?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
You have the 4 passenger, 1 driver and car insurance.
I see. 1 driver and
4 passenger.
4
and car.
passengers. Okay.
Have you gotten in any accidents?
Here the Baba is not a big accident. There are so many accidents in the car, but the highway, express highway, there is sometimes the big accident there.
Yeah.
Because that is going at a very speed. Here, how can you drive in the speed? Yet not moving the car.
Right.
But the express highway, they will drive very fast.
Okay, where are we, Kirsten?
We are right outside the gateway to India in Bombay.
Okay.
And these guys are getting dancing magnets. And you might want to get a shot of the Taj Mahal Hotel behind you.
Okay. Everyone say hello.
Hello.
Hi, Con.
Hello.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Here's the gateway to India. Really big. There's the Taj Mahal Hotel. Can't really see it. Huh.
Built in 1947, Lord Mountbatten
Hello.
marched his troops when leaving India from this point.
Thank you, Christian.
You're welcome.
Now we're taking off. Goodbye, Bombay. Not for good. Everyone's taking pictures. There's Christina.
Oh, that must have been a pretty picture.
Beautiful. Let's close, please. I don't want to see the floors. No.
I'm sorry. Let me sit down.
Wait, Victoria.
This guy keeps backing in.
Here we are at the caves. We're gonna go up our 120 steps.
Except Christina, she's gonna get carried.
Christina's gonna get carried
For 50 rupees.
I thought it was 100.
150 down.
This is it.
Uncle photo. Uncle photo. Photo. Uncle.
Okay, here we're walking down, what do you want to call this? The path to getting to Haji Ali tomb. The only way to get here is by low tide. And we're walking down the causeway. At the end of the causeway, you find the mosque of Haji Ali. The rocks his body was supposed to have washed upon. That's Marcel and Tatiana standing there, ready to get in, and the front entrance. Bowing down, you can see the tower from which mass or prayers probably called from. Again, the building is relatively short, with lots of people standing outside, selling things, as well as beggars looking for coins to offer as a sacrifice and salesmen. Inside of the mosque, you of course have to cover your head. Here we are standing in the inner courtyard, and we can see the tomb, the flag flying on top. Inside of the mosque is the tomb, draped with gold and other colors, while men are respectfully praying. The women are cordoned off between these two women. You can see one of them right now in the center. All of them have their head covered. Further up, the ceiling is in silver, with words engraved on top. Inside of this smaller, splintered off compound, for help with the into lighting up the sides of the dome. Further down on the sides. Again, in the center walkway, discovered that the building inside here with the corner is a sanatorium. The area is restricted only for women. We're now leaving. The door, we found where the offerings are, with the men preparing the flowers with the strings, which are then wrapped. The old flowers are wrapped in these newspapers, as well as incense and other things.
लोलोही फॉर थाने प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 4 की रेल 11:20 की थाने जाने वाली धीमी लोकल है। प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 4 की रेल 11:20 की थाना जाणारी धीमी लोकल आहे।
In the station built
Local on platform number 7 is set for 27 fast local for standard. Platform क्रमांक 7 की रेल 11:27 की सर्विस जाने वाली तेज
of the train station. You can observe the architecture of the British, the throngs again, and one thing that's surprising to find, unless you think of the British, double-decker bus.
So here we are on top of a restaurant called the Radio Club, looking down on the wedding. This is part of the view over Mumbai, and there's some views out over the bay. Mumbai, lights. Wander back. That's the Taj Mahal Hotel. We're gonna wander back up here and enjoy the party, which is hosted by some folks. I think they have businesses that we're gonna visit. I'm just gonna kind of cruise around, see what you think about. It's kind of a buffet area. About the wedding, about saris, fabrics, we can visit.
It's very, very it's
Fabric manufacturing. Looks at the buffet already set up with drinks.
My son goes to preschool, and it's a lot of fun. Nothing. Do you have children?
There.
Almost 2 years old. He'll be coming.
Hi, here we are at the party. Thank you so much for hosting us.
You're the host.
I'm the host, yeah.
We have a camera. Yeah.
Baby, have you
Download video.
what is that one? Wait, still, no, she's got you or she's
Okay, I'll stop. I'm gonna one from France to England. But it was much bigger than this.
We did the overnight thing, the 8-hour channel crossing.
You did? I would know what the other channel.
Oh, nice. Cover your. Okay, hey, where are you going with that camera?
Because that British Airways was also doing that. So that they have done. Right. So, on what floor we should buy? On the ground floor. All right. So I'll ask him to come and meet him.
Go ahead.
In the picture, but she wants to be.
We're drinking Fenny, which is the local brew of Goa. And please pan Julie.
Pan the group. Say hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Or was just away?
Over to Larry, he's drinking.
I'm doing the cashew.
Cashew, yes.
The other ones are coconut palm.
And Miss Sheila would be also having one.
Hand down here goes my foot.
Sheila's. Drinking it with her toes. What?
Everything's blurry. Well, what do you guys think of the hotel?
Fabulous.
It's
Babu. It's okay.
You might want to pan
All right.
Pan around.
Okay. Here's the archway.
The Diplomat was nice, but this is a vast improvement. Don't forget the
Yeah, but we are
ceiling.
paying twice as much.
I think you should just turn around.
An extra $20. Yeah.
Take it down and then do a full circle.
Yeah. Trying to take
Got it.
Hi everybody, it's Christina. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of our hotel room in Goa. Come on in.
Here's the room.
This is the room. Sheila, feel free to, commentate anything.
Yeah. Very comfortable.
This is where we
beds.
actually had our best sleep yet in
I know.
7 days. Our little dining area with free goodies and little hospitality snacks from the front desk. Come on outside. This is our little view of Goa and the poolside.
What do you think? Gorgeous. We had a wonderful meal last night. Seafood.
All the way down there by the ocean.
All the way down.
By the sea.
There's the main lobby over there.
Everyone, happy campers right along the bus. You can clearly see Sheila.
The fearless leader.
Pretty excited. There's Tatiana, ready for a day in the country out of the sugar estate. And Ren, ever cool, calm and collect. Trying to collect his panic into one sort of big thing so he can release it all in one go. Christian, the Colombian, has done this all before. In Colombia, the buses drive upside down at 900 miles an hour.
Look at this.
Kirsten looking out the window. You know, if there was snow here, you could actually ski on these mountains, but why they don't have mountains without any snow? Tuan's resting. Tuan's the penultimate bodybuilder. He either sleeps, eats, or works out. He's also kind of the bodyguard.
Oh, all right.
Tuan's
I don't have one in Bombay.
Tuan's been recruited by a lot of the folks working alongside the road. They want him to help out. And there's Julie.
Here goes a nice little turn.
Okay, camera, go!
Ah! fell out. Everyone wave. Cheers.
Okay. It's actually this is
To make sure I don't step in any. Oh, there's all the battery acid, see? Corroding the environment. Hello. Hello.
bus full of Americans stuck.
We already had our pit stop, so nobody really has to go. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Sheila.
Jamie. Mary. Wonder if we'll really make it over. More importantly, we must make it back.
More importantly, Goa.
Turn around, let's go to Goa. There's Mr. Hersman. Hi. Hello. Hello. He's not very amused. Let's see what kind of progress we have on there. Okay, we're going. Back on the bus, everyone. So is everybody surviving the ride?
Oh yes, we're doing just famously on the ride. Look, Coca-Cola is it. Coca-Cola.
Here, Jeff, you have a more interesting side over there, so why don't you take it?
Okay.
That's gotta be dangerous. Going forward, we're like yourself in the start.
Come on.
Oh my god. Another side street.
Okay, we're just trying to negotiate our way through this little town here. Trying to figure out a sense of direction. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a major thoroughfare here. Reminds me of the time I was in Burma.
Who's
there.
tires on us?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Trouble. Trouble. Looks like the cart. We just cleared the cart.
Okay.
5 millimeters.
I want a photo, but they're way too close.
Okay. Okay, now we got the children on the run. This is good. Knock a few kids and we'll be set. Still got Ganesh looking after the bus though. Big old elephant hanging out in a glass cage on the dashboard.
Oh my god. It's really... Oh my
Okay,
god.
it's the Schwarzenegger Terminator sequence with the motorbike.
That right turn.
She just survived that. And now there's a large post in our way. What will we do? What would Keanu Reeves do in this case?
Does anybody want to come over here?
Just in this reminiscent of Chardonnay 1989. That's why this group decided to have a simultaneous research institute, so that the research institute can bring the awareness of the cane cultivation in the farmers. Simultaneously, they find out the sugarcane variety which can be suitable for this area. With this aim, this institute was established. And all this institute is managed by the governing council. This governing councils, we have got eminent scientists. They are from different parts of India, and their background is such that they are holding the position of experts in the different universities or sugarcane research stations. So that governing council or governing body meets once or twice in the year. And then another one, we have the advisory committee. On that, I will keep my
Farmer with his oxen.
Yeah.
Curious onlooker. Trees. The sun. The factory. Hello.
So this technology, whatever work we are doing, that we are trying to transfer to the farmers. And that's why we are in a position to reap these benefits. But if you do some research and it doesn't go out, so for that reason, we have got two different sections in our agriculture department. One is a cane development section and another one is a cane procurement. So cane procurement people are concentrating on only enrolling the names of the farmers, area and that sort of things. Whereas the development people will all the time try to take the things from lab to the lab. Whatever new things are coming up, by way of conducting tours, by way of conducting demonstration, by way of conducting the field days, bringing the farmers in the field, showing them, see this is variety, this has performed well. And that's why we try to take not only the sugar cane, but even in other cases also. The making of the compost, then these other crops which we are just mentioning. So there is a proverb in extension that seeing is believing. So we try to show them the things here as well as we try to take them at our cost to different research stations in the nearby states. So wherein they can see, now also a seminar is going on. So whatever is being done in Israel, that is being shown to them. So about 300 farmers are there. Anyway, we can go.
They're all turban-clad, dhoti-clad farmers, seeing what is the latest happening in Israel in water management, being taught to them in association with the institute and the local agricultural university. And they're all listening since morning 9 o'clock with rapt attention in what is happening. It's amazing. I mean, just to...
We have planned that mostly 300 people will come, but incidentally about 600 people have recorded. They have got registered. And they are so keen, it's a pin drop silence. And they are listening to the eminent scientists. All of them, those who have come for lectures, they are director level people. And they are giving the lectures in there.
They don't know that. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
The flowers?
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, flowers from our own garden.
Depends how much energy you Sorry.
Yeah,
I've changed the page.
I have a question for you. Do you rotate crops, or you only always...
Cut my look.
Are you going to open it up?
No, we take various crops. We are trying to diversify even to the floriculture and
I have a knife.
Do you have a knife?
The male builds the nest. The
What kind of bird is it?
It's the weaver bird. I
Weaver
don't know
bird?
what's the technical term for it.
Okay.
But the female would stand around and just see the male building it day in and day out.
That's
After
the way
it's
it
done,
should be.
After it's done, he'll get out, then she'll go in and she'll start pecking at it and she'll see, is it strong, is it weak? And if it's weak, it'll just crumble, he has to start all over again. Otherwise, she'll come right back out and then she'll invite him in.
Is this before they mated?
I think so. She wants to make sure he's going to build her a good house for her,
Yes.
her kids.
It's natural selection.
Does anybody want to see intercropping soya with cane?
What's intercropping?
Yeah.
Why not?
Just they will improve the fertility, they will then they will bury the sunnet there itself, and then they go for once again cane cultivation.
Okay, now go.
We started making a biofertilizer last year, and we're testing it out in the plot back there. And it's an organic fertilizer as opposed to chemical fertilizers. And we already have results which show 20% improvement.
Great. Right here, this between those two trees over there?
Well, actually, the 20%, that plot where there's no cane, that's the
No
one.
cane.
But the experiment has shown the results at a farmer's plot. This is intercropping with soya. So you find soya between and you have cane on both sides. So soya actually fixes the nitrogen with cane takes out. So it's the best combination.
Oh, very interesting.
So this is a leguminous crop.
Now what we'll do is, what I'm looking at is to get soya grown and trade the soya, buy the soya and trade it
So
internationally.
even if you take continuously sugar cane with crops.
See, you can see the
This area now
soybean
this is catching very.
right in the middle of the sugar cane.
That's so cool.
And it does not require.
Here we are, just making a little dinner. Everyone's pretty hungry. There they are, thinking about dinner tonight. My. It's gonna be good. Back to the soup. Actually what this is molasses and yeast mixed in.
And what's coming off is pure carbon
Now we have got plans to generate extra co-generation power, about 20 megawatt extra power, and sell it to the grid with the help of this wind bagasse. Pardon? Yeah, energy production. With the same quantity of bagasse, with the higher pressure boiler, by modifying the technology, it is possible to produce extra power, about 20 megawatt surplus power, which can be sold to the grid. That which is in our planning stage.
Very hot.
Very hard.
Feeling the temperature here.
Here we are at the Renaissance. Just gonna cruise down at sundown to happy hour, which is on the beach. Go join the others. They're hanging out there already. And we'll go take a look, see what's happening. Okay, here we go. Just gonna wander over here and talk to some folks about what they're having to drink. There we have perfect setting, sunset in the background, everyone hanging out, and we're just gonna focus in on, yes, there's Sheila. So Sheila, what's on offer today?
What's on what?
What's on offer? What are we having as a beverage?
Well, I started. Oh, okay.
We're back on camera too. Okay.
But I'm
Sheila.
going with a margarita next.
All right.
We were just discussing our travel plans. Half the group is going to take a 24-hour bus to Delhi.
Excellent.
The other half will fly first class.
Excellent.
Too
Sounds like
bad.
fun.
Whatever.
So we get to see how the other half live in some respects.
It's all based on who Sheila likes best. Experiential.
Tatiana, what are you having there?
I'm having a Tom Collins. It's really a fresh lime soda with a little gin in it.
Ooh, look at that
It's
sucker.
quite refreshing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Excellent.
And this is like a fresh lime soda with a little tequila. Called a margarita.
All right.
As we tribute the man who died yesterday.
We're gonna deliver a message now to Sheila.
Hey Jeff, you're getting that sunset,
Message.
right?
Message.
Ooh.
Jeff, you get the
Are you getting that
sunset?
sun, Jeff?
Cruise back to the sunset.
Can you
Look-
zoom in on the sun?
Oh yeah, we're gonna zoom in all the way to the sun now.
Get like the top of that little hut thingy.
Get ready.
Sorry.
Okay. Zooming starting now.
We should get all of us running into the ocean.
Wow, you feel like Luke Skywalker just flying right into the sun.
Thanks.
And then we go back again.
We'll have someone standing out deeper in the water and we'll run.
All right.
symbol of purity throughout India, and the number 9, which represents the highest digit in unity in the Baha'i faith. The 9 pools on the elevated platform signify the green leaves of the lotus and cool the stark, elegant interior. The sleek structure has 2 lines of 9 white marble covered petals that point to heaven and a lower level of 9 petals that conceal the portals. The temple, completed in 1986, was designed by somebody Saba, an Iranian-born Canadian architect. The temple's contours resemble a fantastic work of origami rising out of the earth. The interior conforms to that of a Baha'i temple. There are no religious icons, just copies of the old scriptures, holy scriptures, and sleek wooden pews.
Tell us about the guy watering the lawn.
Okay, go. What are you filming?
So here we are at the Delhi nuclear missile testing place. They're going to be...
and ended up at the Sydney Opera House.
Here we are in Sydney. Hi Sheila, how you doing then?
Took the wrong plane.
We thought we had, but anyway, so apparently at 5 o'clock they're going to launch a missile. That'll be pretty cool. And we hope to be out of here by then. Hey, welcome back to Channel 7 News with Tatiana and Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. We're standing here in front of Qutb Minar. It's a 73-meter tower called the seventh wonder of Hindustan, and it's the largest, tallest stone tower in India. The lower sections were started by the Muslim campaigner Qutb ud-Din Akbar in 1193 to commemorate his capture of Delhi. But later in the 14th century, another ruler made repairs and added the 2 top stories, so now it looks a little silly because the 2 top stories don't match the delicate flutings of the lower stories. As you can see, the delicate flutings on the lower stories have an upward shape to them, while the top 2 stories are round and have a horizontal grain to them.
Yeah, look at that upward shape, man.
Also, the taper is a little screwed up. You can see it's a little more extreme on the upper stories.
Yeah, you probably, folks at home probably can't catch this on the video, but whew, it's looking pretty weird. Okay.
Also, there are decorative bands of delicately carved inscription that are Arabic quotations from the Quran. I don't know if we can see that for the folks at home, but we'll try and get a close-up as we move closer.
All right, thank you, Tatiana.
All right, we're going to be moving to the foot of the Qutb Minar, and when we get there, I will tell you about the first Muslim mosque in Delhi and in India.
Okay, back to Dick in the studio.
Ready?
Here we go. Okay, Marcella, can you tell us what the Arabic inscriptions mean? Marcella is able to speak Spanish, which is a foreign language. Arabic's a foreign language, therefore...
Closely related to Spanish.
You're right, she should know.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't have my glasses with me, so I can't read. It's a little too far away from me right now.
Okay, okay.
So, but you want to turn around, there's a map on the other side so you can have it. And
folks at home are going to get a little bit dizzy with this maneuver. Hang on. Hang on to your virtual reality. Looking for the map. Here we go. All right.
The problem is we don't know where we are in the map.
Okay.
But we guess we're somewhere
I think this is where we came in.
Main gate. And it looks that this is going around, so we might be somewhere around here.
Yeah. So she can basically read the Sanskrit stuff.
Oh yeah, here's the Qutb Minar. This is the tower right here. Okay, the iron pillar, which we'll be telling you about later, is set back here.
Tatiana picks up the words pretty quickly. Yeah. She was a language major back in college. So Larry Robinson, moving fast. There he goes.
Jeff, over to the left there, that must be the Quwat ul Islam Masjid, the first Muslim mosque in Delhi in India.
This big sucker with the round thing on it?
That must be it. Okay. It was erected in the 12th century after the Muslims defeated the Hindu Chauhan dynasty and created the first capital not far from the mosque. While trying to prove their supremacy over the Hindus, the Muslims built the mosque on the site of a Hindu temple. And in revenge, they used materials, especially columns, from 27 other demolished Hindu shrines. So they were obviously trying to make a statement.
That is so lame.
Hindu and Jain sculptures stand in various parts of the mosque. As the mosque was probably built by Hindu craftsmen, the presence of a large stone screen across the front of the prayer hall may have been intended to block out the strong Hindu influence. I think we're going to need to get a close-up on the large stone screen.
Okay. Okay, large stone screen.
We also need to go in there because, in addition to all this, the mosque is famous for a strange object, a 5th century iron pillar.
All right.
And this pillar originally stood before a temple of Vishnu, which was probably brought here in the 11th century. I think we need to find that pillar.
Okay, we're going in search.
All right. The special thing about this pillar is that it's a solid shaft of iron, 24 feet high, and inscribed with 6 lines of Sanskrit.
Okay.
All right. It doesn't tell us what the Sanskrit means, but no one has been able to figure out, and this is the key here, especially in this age of pollution, why the pillar has remained rust-free for so many years. Can you imagine that, since the 11th century,
Wow.
and not a speck of rust on it?
Wow.
Now listen, there's a legend here. We're going to have to try this out. If you stand with your back to the pillar, and if you can reach around and touch your fingers, if you make a wish, it will come true.
You reach around and touch your finger where, behind your head? Behind the pillar?
Right, behind the pillar.
Wow.
And then make a wish, it'll come
Okay.
true. So we're going to have to test that theory.
Okay. Well, folks, we're going in.
Come on, let's go inside.
Here we are live once again.
All right, now we are in the courtyard of the mosque. And as you can see by the varying colonnades that were taken from Hindu temples, in the center we have the iron pillar. We're going to go over there and see if we can make a wish.
There it is. There's some folks with their hands behind trying to make a wish.
Look at that magnificent archway over the, or just behind rather, the iron pillar.
Scanning back for the archway. Eat your heart out, my chums. Your chums just come to India. We seem to be in some sort of force that's whirling us around, ever accelerating, whirling, accelerating, whirling, accelerating until we're a blur, until we can't go any faster. No, no,
It's quite an impressive sight here as the sunset sets and casts its rosy glow on the sandstone of the tower.
दोनों हम तो इस तरह ना मेमोरी से रह जाएगी.
Okay. Okay, we're speaking Hindi.
Alright, here we are.
About to make the wish.
The stone pillar.
Do I need to close my eyes?
I don't think so. I think you can share your wish with us too, Jeff. It never said that it had to be secret. Oh, wait. We're going to have to come around.
It's not reaching there still.
Let's see.
You're tight because of the frame.
Okay, let go.
Are they touching?
Okay, let's go.
All right. All right, we got it.
Okay, now let's do it.
So, Jeff,
Wanna hold it?
what'd you wish for?
Okay.
I wish for happiness and prosperity
Easy that way.
for all
Take away. You take one picture.
I don't believe you.
of all religions and of all places of origin.
Folks, peace on earth
Right.
here in New Delhi.
Yes. Here we are in what appears to be a large thing. Billions and billions of stone go into making this a concrete slab.
But what does the slab mean, Jeff?
The slab is a symbol. It is a symbol of chocolate. In India, very few people can afford chocolate. What this slab means for many people is chocolate. Something large and slab-like. And now...
Are there any other interesting things to see here? Oh, we're following him.
It is pretty interesting. Watch your step, camera person. We look over here, we can see a portal in a portal in a portal. And this goes on forever. In fact, if we follow this,
Let's
we
zoom
would
closer,
get back
friends.
to the United States.
There we are,
Series
beneath the shade of a
of
tree.
these portals.
Let's back up. A most impressive display of symmetry.
Yes. Birds nest here too.
I've
It's a
heard.
sanctuary for birds.
I've heard we shouldn't miss the flight of the green bird. I don't see any green birds though.
And what's more amazing is the design of the roof, made to appear like the sky.
It's amazing how real it is.
Absolutely. And the amazing thing is, when you make a sound, it doesn't echo. Just like it wouldn't echo in any other building with no roof or doors or windows. We have come here to this place to be absolutely ridiculous.
Here we are at the alumni party that Manish and Bud arranged. Officer's mess. Not quite a mess. Hey, Buddha, you engaged yet?
Yeah.
You are.
Hi! Here we are having a fantastic time with the great alumni and Monish's very beautiful wife to be, and as well his mother-in-law. So we have a little pan of the family to be. Meanwhile, we've been giving Monish a very hard time for being way too studious at school.
Yeah, not really.
Now.
Man of the silver tongue.
It's been very interesting. That was your found a lot of similarities.
So, when is Bharat going to be engaged?
That's up to him.
That's up to him. Okay, we were all wondering.
So you, in your first year or your second year?
I graduated there.
Oh, really?
The groom was on a horse and the brass band was going.
Yeah, we saw Punjabi weddings. Yeah, it's good fun.
Those are the way to do weddings. So I envy you and having that. So that's terrific. Good.
Mr. Robinson taught me operations in second semester.
So, yep. She's one of my better students.
Surprisingly.
Not at all. Not at all. So, that's good. How long have you known her?
We've been seeing each other now for almost 3 years.
Okay. So,
I've got to bite the bullet at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Have you visited Ithaca at all? I don't know if it makes sense for you to do that or not. Not now.
Here we are at the mosque. What's this mosque called?
The Jama Masjid Mosque. It was the last work of the Emperor Shah Jahan. We're supposed to note the stripes on the dome, giving it peaceful tranquility.
Great. There are a lot of stairs. I gotta go up the stairs.
No socks.
Just stocking.
Yeah, that's one by biggest mosque in India.
Wait, Jeff is gonna do it.
Whoopsie.
All India #1 mosque is named Jama Masjid. Jama Masjid meaning all the Muslims come together by Friday, 20,000 people.
Just in the square.
Yes. Every Friday maybe you come sometimes, so 20,000 people.
20,000.
Mosque to name Jama Masjid. Jama Masjid meaning all the Muslims come together by Friday. And every day 5 times to pray, maybe 1,500-1,600 people. And you want to see to by Muslim country all together by Iran, Iraq, Libya, Indonesia, Malaysia, from there by lady and men allowed. But here not allowed to lady.
No women.
Lady from the gallery that's allowed. And 15 minutes before all the right people, so many children, so many ladies, many men, so
No
before
socks.
15 minutes.
No socks.
From washing from there.
Cold feet.
Hand and feet and face, all the washing, then they, after we go to then 5 minutes to sit of Quran and then pray start. Every day 5 times maybe. It's a very silent welcome to by Muslim people. 30 minutes is to pray.
There's the Ridge Fort. We'll go there in a few minutes.
We have a miniature golf field close by.
Where?
Just joking.
Oh yeah, there it is. Tell us about the mosque. Speak up, man.
They come here because they don't get to see pigeons at home. All around, we see what appears to be pigeon poo.
Sacred
This
pigeon poo.
Sacred. Yes, exactly.
It's thousands and thousands of years old. But when you stand in it, it's as fresh as it was this morning. Still there are pigeons that fly around, as they did thousands and thousands of years ago. People come here to pray, the old man told me. It is good that we have a guide because otherwise we wouldn't know that people pray at a mosque. Heather has checked out the mosque.
She's ready to go. Put her shoes on.
She has deemed it good.
Yes.
Heather is doing
Oh, get off me.
I have cold feet dance. Here we can see lines. We can only speculate what these lines are for. One speculation is that you roll a beer bottle along with your nose and then drink it when you get to the end. I don't think that's true because I know certain things and I just refuse to believe that. Besides, this is a sacred place.
They don't drink beer.
Right. That was another clue that made me think perhaps the lines are not for running beer bottles along with your nose.
Okay, Julie, explain the contest rules.
Everybody must give their best try at the Indian head bob, which I'll give an example of the Indian head bob, which is when you say, I would like Coke, they go, which leaves many Americans confused because to us that means, I have no idea what you're talking about. But in India it means, okay, so this would be the Indian head bob, or whatever, or I understand.
Or we don't know what.
Or we don't really know, actually.
But they keep doing it to us.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure what you want, but we'll say yes anyway.
Or that too. So now we're having our own contest on the Indian head bob because we've been practicing for what now, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So we're all going to give our best try at the Indian head bob. So I guess I'm going to go first. No,
Yeah.
Marcella goes first.
Okay, I'll try, but I haven't been
Marcella
practicing that
Gomez.
much. They move their eyes and everything. I haven't been able to.
Hers was sort of a
master
head
that.
toss
It's
as
like,
opposed to a head bob.
Okay. Julie, it's your turn.
It's my turn? I thought it sort of went like this.
Here, Ren, we gotta get you to do yours.
No, it's more.
Head bob, it's the
Alright,
contest.
you
It's the
got
official.
head bob. Now it's
Here we
red.
go.
Oh, Ren's gonna win.
Yeah, you have to take your glasses off.
Because you have to show your eyes.
Okay, my turn.
Christina?
Okay, and wait, there's the rolling of the eyes. That's a new one. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, glasses off.
I didn't roll the eye.
I've never been very good at this. So I just like the one bob.
One bob. The one
Subtle. Subtle. That's for getting somebody for real to do it.
We're in the contest.
No.
We're in the contest.
And we're in a contest?
Yeah, head bob. Yeah, there. Whatever.
Where's Jeff?
He just went to the good driver. Do you want us to film you?
Yeah, do me now.
Okay. Go. How do you do it?
It's already on. Just,
It's on?
yeah.
But you have
Okay,
to.
Sheila.
No, doesn't she have to press
There we
something?
go. It's Sheila doing the head bob. Doing the head bob dance.
Find the driver.
I like the neck thing
I know,
that Jeff does.
Jeff's got that long neck. Do it again.
Like I said, I couldn't find the driver. We are spying out fish market. Zoom in on this guy's head up. He's trying to trade for fish. Yeah, but good. Yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. Plenty of room to get by. The driver in the bus says it's a lot less congestion than normally is, so we're real lucky. You can see there's barely anyone on the street. It's empty. You could hear a pin drop, but it would need to be a fairly big pin. Chickens in their unnatural state. Fish. You can't capture smell on video. That's really what fish are.
Tatiana, come here. Tell me what this is.
Okay, near as I can tell that this is the throne. This, I believe that we're in, is the Great Daiwan Ai Hall of Public Audiences. Let's see. The emperor sat on a royal throne studded with decorative panels that sparkled with inlaid precious stones. So that's right.
Yeah.
These panels were stolen by the British soldiers after the Indian Mutiny in 1857 and were restored 50 years later by Lord Curzon. And it was here that the emperor sat and heard the pleas of his subjects in the courtyard below. Bernier, a 17th century French traveler, described that the rest of the hall was reserved for the Rajas and foreign envoys, and they sat to the side with their eyes bent downwards and their hands crossed.
They have a sound and light show at night here. Kind of explains the whole history, but...
Did you see it last time you were here?
Yeah, the palaces.
It wasn't that great.
The palaces are fought along the east wall
face spacious gardens in the west and overlook the banks of the Yamuna, once the scene of animal fights laid on to entertain the royal occupants. Immediately east of the Divan
Animal.
Rang Mahal, the palace of color, has the emperor's wife and history. The crowning jewel of Shah Jahan's Seraglio was crowned with gilded turrets, delicately painted and decorated with intricate mosaics of mirrors, and with a ceiling overlaid with gold and silver that was reflected in a central pool in the marble floor. Unfortunately, it was greatly defaced when the British used it as an officers' mess after the mutiny, and today is a shadow of its former glory.
Now the tourist attraction.
Here we are in the apartment of Shah Jahan. At the top you can see the mirrors that he would look up and reflect upon, and they would look down and reflect back on him. Below we see the river of life of pleasure or something. I don't know. But they used to hang out and dip their toes in the river, look up at the mirrors and say, boy, we're so lucky to live in a large, cold palace.
Thank you. Oops.
I got 2 pictures. Okay, good. Thanks.
Great. Thank you.
Smells so good.
Doesn't stay on.
Doctor? Doctor? Hello, doctor?
Doctor? Doctor? What's going on in your back? It's a little blurred. Jelly. You're very good. Go on, Heather. Smile. Hey, we
Jeff has his on like a beret.
Okay, guys. I wish I had used the loss. Tatiana, Heather, you guys turn around.
very quiet. We're going to zoom in on Sheila getting her hands done. Yes, very amazing. Let me see if I can get closer. Okay. All right. There on Sheila. Sheila, does it tickle?
No.
Don't just.
And okay, look in there.
But they're not.
Now press this button.
This top button?
No, the red button to start recording, and you'll see REC.
Okay, here we are getting Mendy. You can't really see through this. Is that okay?
Let me see.
How do I zoom?
Here, these two buttons.
What's saying his last name?
Johnston.
Let's see if we can get a close up here. Can't see anything now.
He's doing a really intricate job here. Basically, they're just putting a coat
there
of
we go.
dye.
Yeah, you can kind of see. There's not much. Okay, let's get Tatiana's face. Okay, now let's get. Oh, there. Now we can see. There's Sheila's hand.
I wonder if there's a way to turn
She's
on
gonna
these
get her
lights.
other one done soon. Okay, and over here we have Christina. Is getting hers done. Okay.
He doesn't like disturbances. Get a very no, just kidding.
Sorry. There, that's working.
Yeah, that's working.
Okay. Ready? I like this, just the wrist. Yeah,
No,
just
one side.
just-
One side. Just the palms.
The palms.
Or
No, just like.
see much.
Just keep it on. Over there. You go protect Marcella. Yeah, go protect her hand.
No, she's fine. She's established her boundaries.
Why? Where does it continue on from here?
Quite a far way.
No, I'd be interested. Oh, you did.
Okay, how long is this interesting?
Here are the girls.
You look like you have
Yes,
a
I'm just. You have to tell Kristen. Tell the story about the man.
Yeah, it's because I don't know if it's something. I don't want to put it.
Anybody orders pizza or something. Me number 2?
Marcella, Dewey's.
So here we have Tatiana's hand.
Yeah. Dewey's.
We had them in our house.
Yeah.
My
My
sister's
sister's
one.
one.
Everybody's holding up their hands, trying to make sure
I got a bracelet.
that they dry. We have a beautiful bracelet. I'll have to see if Amy, who is nervously biting her fingers, decides on armlet.
It'll look really good.
Here's Sheila's hand. And the other hand.
That's a cool.
She will be a mess. Now if she claps, it's over. Meanwhile, Kirsten,
You know what? I like more steel.
having the artist work.
Oh, very good. Yeah, the guy was.
We have Christina and her second hand.
Kiss ass.
The man is trying to make sure that more ink
You need them?
comes out of the pen, which he essentially squeezes to force the liquid on out. The gentleman is holding up his arm.
What do you think? I like it. Sorry.
Not anymore.
Better than the other.
Okay. Christina's keeping her one hand up and dry, as the other one is painted on.
I'm gonna
And
have this
then
guy do my other hand.
great concentration.
Is that okay?
He does not approve of noise.
It looks good with your hand and your wrist.
Meanwhile, the women are
Do you think I should mix it up?
and analyzing what looks better. Here we have the magazine that contains dozens and dozens of patterns. Page.
Dozens and dozens.
As you see, we have here one for the foot. But so far, all the ladies have opted for the hand. So if we could get in a focus.
Nasty.
Okay, it's not on this shot.
Hey everyone, say hello.
Hello.
Hi. Our first night home.
Military project. Born of the idea.
We got the X-Files going. Domino's Pizza. Mandy, if you can see that.
Conducting sleep deprivation experiments on parasites.
Coke.
Not deprivation.
And
Why?
there's Mulder and Mr. X.
Sustained wakefulness dulls fear.
This is our beautiful room in which Picasso in.
Science had just
Apparently, me and Christina have the best one.
So they look at science, we analyze.
Curious that may look.
Yeah.
Really control in the lab. Lab rests with the highest kill ratio.
Voucher?
Voucher?
We're gonna need voucher.
Do we have
Okay, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.
डबल प्लेट पर बैठे थे पहले चलो भाई डबल प्लेट पर बैठा हो रहा हूँ
Okay, get on. No, I'm gonna take videos. Let's go, guys.
अरे मैडम डबल प्लेट ये डबल प्लेट
Alright, we're getting on.
Yes, good elephant. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Liam, Raja.
He didn't hit you in the head, did he?
Jeff doesn't want to go. Why?
I made on the camera.
Okay, here we are on the elephant ride.
Hi.
Hi, Christina.
I'm really close. Oh.
Here are the elephants.
Wow. Hey, whoa, car. Here we go. Whoa.
Hey, it's an elephant ride. What do you expect? Less bumpy? The elephant. I don't know. What's the elephant's name? Look at the monkey.
Luke Kelly? Yeah. Luke Kelly. Big monkey.
Big monkey. That's a big monkey. The elephant's doing some business.
Yeah. Is it really? Yeah.
Oh my god, it sounds like a leak in the entire septic system.
Why is he feeding the monkey? Yeah. So here we go.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Things on the other side.
Here we are, astride of our elephant, Rubkali, close to the Amber Fort. And what we're watching here is one of the gardens. We are, as you can see, close to a man-made sea in the middle of the Rajasthani desert.
We're going through
dry mountain ridges on either side. Have a mahout. Yeah. On his elephant riding it back down for the next bunch of tourists. And up here we have the Amber Fort and a monkey.
No, look at the monkey.
Oops, sorry. The monkey here is contemplating what tourism means to Rajasthan.
Oh, pretty monkey.
Going,
Ugly monkey.
I don't give a damn about tourism
Ugly
in Rajasthan.
monkey.
There are too many of them. Again here.
Yeah, but,
We're here at the Amber Fort now. Christian posing.
They like wander like this.
Sort of water.
They're like,
Yeah, you guys had a really slow elephant.
Yeah.
What's your
Like
attack?
speedy elephant.
Do you want to get out of your way?
If you want to use the camera in the palace, then please pay 50 rupees here. Walk the ticket.
50?
For the camera. Who are very well known in that part of the world because they were very ferocious rulers. They invaded India, they looted this place. So he had some royal blood in it, and so he decided to recapture what he had lost. He tried to do that. He in fact got it 3 times, but then he couldn't sustain it. So he had to look for a softer option, somewhere where he could come over and settle down, and after him his generations could establish an empire. Now he had heard about the riches of India. When he himself came to India, he was writing his own manuscript. Here in the middle used to be a basil tree. Now Hindu women, they worship basil tree. The reason being he's a symbol of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is supposed to be a very good, caring husband, and so that is the reason why they do that. Now there's another story attached to the basil tree is that wherever there's a basil tree, a snake never comes there. So, and there's another third story about it, that if you have a sore throat, you take some basil leaves, put them in water, prepare tea, and you drink that tea. So it's supposed to cure you. It's supposed to have medicinal effect. Any of it. Now the use of this place is that the fourth singer, Tansen, was supposed to be the best at that time. He used to sit here and he used to sing. Now it is said that once he was singing Rag Deepak. Deepak is the local form of candle. So once he was singing Rag Deepak, and there were kind of candles all around these Deepaks, and they started to burn. Nobody lit them, but they started to burn on their own. Another time he was singing Megh Malhar over here. Megh means cloud and Malhar means rain. So it started to rain. That was the intensity of his singing. And he had 9 ministers in his court, and all these 9 were supposed to be the best. And that is why Tansen was a part of those 9 ministers. Now he never called them ministers, he called them jewels. No Ratna. And that is where they used to settle them. Now those are the quarters of the king. It was you.
These are all our new friends. Say hello. 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 Smile. Hello. Go ahead.
Here we are in the garden of the princesses. A place where the princesses would come and hang out.
This is not true.
Smoke pot. Talk about the king. I mean, he is
Short balls.
shall we say. He's difficult. They would giggle and smoke a little more pot. Do a couple of shots. And then they would go inside and knit.
Come on, let's go. Julie, say hello. Hello. Hello.
checking out the Agra fort built by the Mughal rulers because they came and fought a couple of wars, figured out they didn't have anywhere to stay. So they figured they'd build themselves a little house. We're going to go in there in a moment. The British were attacking and they shot a cannonball and it hit that table over there, which is a solid piece of black marble. That's where the king used to hang out. There's a couple of other guys hanging out there. Anyway, so it hits the table, cracks the table with the impact, and then flies up, comes right by me, goes past me, past my head, narrowly misses, and lands, boom, in the marble. There's the hole where the cannonball landed. Looks like solid marble, but in fact it's just facade on the inside. Pretty neat trick though.
So he just got it painted. See, that's ironic of the fact that he was not close to that daughter who was living over there. Roshanara Begum was living over there, Jahanara Begum was living over here. And if you see the design of this building, it resembles that of a palanquin. They use palanquins in West Bengal, which is an Indian state. Palanquins, you know, you carry women in them. There are men who, there's a long... That would be a good idea. Now this building had two walls. One 100 feet high, can you see this one? And the other one was lesser than that, 70 feet high. So in between them there was a big fence. Can you see this fence? They used to have water over here and they used to have crocodiles in that water. So that anybody who tries to cross it,
It's where the crocodiles used to hang out. Right down there.
Oh, the trench there.
Well,
Down there too?
why not?
Why not?
Crocodiles were prolific. They would just breed and breed and breed. Eat people up. Jump them all the time.
Wait, Julie's doing a crocodile.
Julie's showing you, demonstrating how the crocodile, oh my God.
Here we are, Taj Mahal. Early morning light. Catching it all. Right, Amy?
Fabulous.
Babu.
Babu.
Christina's still trying to get her National Geographic picture.
I think you have a few. But chili pepper wouldn't know that. That would have been a goodie.
Got a little scaffolding going there.
I think I may have it. I think I may have it.
Okay.
Excuse me while I spit and bubble.
Jeff's wonderful hat. Broke it out for a special occasion.
Retain that knowledge.
You guys cold?
Chili.
Chili.
We're at the Taj Mahal.
We're at the Taj Mahal.
Of our visit to India.
Well, third last.
Well, us it's last day. Those were taking up for...
Christian, Marcella.
It's cold at the Taj.
No internal plumbing, no heating. This is not a 5-star hotel. Now, at least I'd have spotlights on this.
Okay.
To commercialize this 24 hours.
So here we are in Manchester, the world's best airport. We're stuck here for a night when our plane couldn't land in Heathrow. So since we couldn't land in Heathrow, we couldn't go on to New York. Stayed the night in the hotel, and now we're fresh and excited, and we're going to be getting back on the plane. There you see Ren Whiting and Christina Park. We're going to go in and get some in-depth interviews from these folks over here. Here we go. You're getting the instructions. Okay.
Stop videotaping.
Sheila doesn't want me to videotape anymore. So.
If you videotape the ride to Ithaca, I'll kill you.
Okay. All
You
right.
won't have the
And
video
Larry,
camera.
some comments.
That's good. That's
Hi.
good.
Here's your thing here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Larry's pretty psyched. He's heard he's finally going home.
Well, just did maybe to JFK.
Right. Right. Don't want to get.
There he's hitchhiking.
No.
And Tatiana, looking triple fine.
Proud to be a part of World Tour.
All right.
World Tour 97.
Johnson 97.
All right. All right. Tell us about World Tour. Where do all you go? Which continents?
We started out in North America.
Yeah.
Then we went to Asia.
Oh wow.
And then we went to Europe.
Wow. That basically covers all the bases.
It
We just missed Africa.
Right,
Africa.
And Ren, Dr. Ren Whiting, how are you doing this evening, sir?
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Excited to be in Manchester. It's an
Yeah.
exciting
Well,
thing.
we all are. Yeah.
Catch a game of footer while you're with you.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, a game of foot and cricket.
Jeff, I think you should meet some of our fellow passengers.
Right, okay.
I'd say you interview.
Okay, we've there we go. There's a tall guy there. He's looking at something now. How are you?
How are ya? How are ya?
What we want to do now is try and find some kids. Kids are having a good
Find
time
our
on the
little
plane.
kids. Find the kid who lost his tooth.
There's a kid that fell down the stairs in the hotel and lost his tooth.